There is a Republican primary for a Senate seat in Alabama, and the two Republicans in that race that actually matter are Tommy Tuberville and Jeff Sessions. Now, this is actually a seat that was held by Jeff Sessions, but he vacated the seat in order to go work for Donald Trump. Now, of course, that didn't end up so well because Sessions recused himself from the Russia investigation. Trump threw a childish temper tantrum as a result of that. And now Donald Trump absolutely hates him and is constantly attacking him. Now, Tuberville has exploited that and has basically taken the mantle as the #1 Trump loyalist. And nothing makes that clearer than the Tuberville ad against Sessions that you're about to see. Take a look.
You can't fake it. You're either strong or you're not. And Jeff Sessions, he's not. He wasn't man enough to stand with President Trump when things got tough. And now he's telling lies about me to cover it all up. It's time for these weak politicians to go. I'm very proud to be endorsed by President Trump. I'm running to help him drain the swamp and build the wall. I'm Tommy Tuberville, and I approve this message because I won't back down.
Look, the truth is both of these guys are terrible, but the one thing that Jeff Sessions did do right was recuse himself. That was the ethical thing to do, and he paid a price for that. Tuberville, on the other hand, is like the exact type of person who would embolden dictatorship in a country. Like he would be like a total, oh yes, yeah, that's right, Donald Trump, you do not have an anus. That's right, Donald Trump, you do not poo. That's right, Donald Trump, you do bowl perfectly. I'm referencing, what Kim Jong-il and all of his supporters would allege, but that's like nonsense loyalty to the president, which it's supposed to be against everything that conservatives claim they represent. They're supposed to be against tyranny. They're supposed to be against, all of this governmental power. But Tuberville's whole campaign has been, oh yeah, I kiss Donald Trump's ass more. No one kisses Donald Trump's ass more than me. I believe in unlimited government power. I'm strong and everyone else is weak. No, you're incredibly lame. But unfortunately, the people of Alabama seem to love that kind of rhetoric because he is leading in the race by 23 points.
No, he was. It's down to 6 points. I actually have a fun prediction about that. Oh, okay. So first of all, I love everything about this ad. He's like, I'm strong. That's why you're seeing other people work out. Yeah, there's squats and they're out working out. I don't see you doing anything. Okay, and so then, and then the great irony is, he couldn't, stand with the president when it counted. When the president was accused of breaking the law, and the attorney general was also accused of breaking the law, and so he had to follow the law and recusing himself so that someone without a conflict of interest would judge whether they broke the law. Right? You were weak. You stood up for the law. A strong person would break the law to help the president. That's why I have really strong lips. And then finally, this is the Southern strategy coming to a conclusion. So this, if you don't know, the Southern strategy is when Richard Nixon and his acolytes said, yeah, since Johnson and the Democrats passed the Civil Rights Act, let's go get racist votes in the South to flip for us. And it kept getting worse and worse until we got to Donald Trump. And here is Tommy Tuberville with, by the way, one of the funnier names in politics. He's doing television now, so I guess he's a Tuberville. Okay, anyway, so that's a bit of a stretch. But so here's Tommy Tuberville saying about Jeff Sessions. So if before Trump, you told me who are the two most right-wing and racist senators in the country, I would have said James Inhofe and Jeff Sessions. And now Sessions is not hateful, right-wing, and racist enough. And Tommy Tuberville is saying, now I promise, I'll stand with the president. When any law he breaks, any minority that he insults, I'm with him. Jeff Sessions, just not racist enough. Amazing, amazing. So that's where the Republican Party is today. And I think that they're near their end. I know right now everybody thinks, oh, Teflon Don, and they're ascendant, and oh my God, these racist white right-wingers are gonna rule us forever. Nonsense. It's the last gasp of the angry white man. They're almost done. They're running on fumes. So the fun prediction is, I think, and this is bold because the election is right around the corner, but I think Sessions is gonna win. I think that Trump is losing so much popularity so quickly everywhere that Tuberville is going to lose that 23-point lead, and he's going to lose the election, and people are going to go, you know what? Let's just go back to the way things were. Sessions was plenty right-wing enough, plenty vicious enough. Let's go back to Sessions. We'll see if I'm right.
Yeah, and look, you are right about where Tuberville currently stands up against Jeff Sessions. So the 23-point lead that I was referring to was actually from a poll in mid-May, but a survey conducted on behalf of the Sessions campaign shows the former US Attorney General trailing the former Auburn football coach 43 to 49% in a ballot test among likely Republican voters. 8% of voters remain undecided, the survey showed. So, yeah, I mean, it's not impossible. He did close a pretty significant lead or significant gap there. All right, well, let's.
Yeah, Trump and his allies bleeding out in the polls in Alabama. He's in a world of trouble. World of trouble.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.